For more information, please visit SGMAK Associates website.
Create module serves as an entity generator in Arena. Most Arena model begins with one or more create module. There are 6 important fields in a create module that you must pay attention to. The first 3 relates to the time between arrival distribution. The time between arrival could be constant or a statistical distribution. If it's a constant, you got to specify the value and you got to specify the unit of measurement. The choices that we have as unit of measurement are seconds, minutes, hours, and days. If you're specifying a statistical distribution, then you got to select the distribution from the list and specify the numerical value of its parameters. For example, if you select a normal distribution, you have to specify the mean and the standard deviation. And of course, you always have to specify the unit of measurement. The fourth field determines the batch size every time entity arrives. Entity can come to the system one at a time or can come as a batch. And this particular field defines that the default value is 1. The fifth field determines the maximum number of entities generated by the create module. So if you specify a numerical value, let's say 1000, then the create module will create 1000 entities depending on the interarrival time distribution. And after that, it will shut down. It will not create any more entities. The default value for this field is infinity. The sixth field determines the time the first entity arrives to the system. It's called time of first creation. So default value is 0. So if we don't specify anything, the first entity arrives exactly at the start of the simulation. If you specify a numerical value, then this create module will generate the first entity not at the start of the simulation, but based on the time specified. Remember, in the Arena simulation model, the field default value for each field is set up in such a way the simulation will continue. Simulation will not stop. So if you don't specify a value for a particular field, it will take the default value and it will keep the simulation running.
Create module description. This module is intended as the starting point for entities in a simulation model. Entities are created using a schedule or based on a time between arrivals. Entities then leave the module to begin processing through the system. The entity type is specified in this module. Typical uses: the start of a parts production in a manufacturing line. The documents the arrival, e.g., order, check, application into a business process. The customer's arrival at a service process, e.g., retail store, restaurant. Information desk prompts. Prompt description. Name unique module identifier displayed on the module. Shape entity type. Name of the entity type to be generated. Type of arrival stream to be generated. Types include random uses and exponential distribution. User specifies mean schedule uses and exponential distribution. Mean determined from the specified schedule module. Constant user specifies constant value, e.g., 100 or expression. Drop-down list of various distributions. Value determines the mean of the exponential distribution if random is used, or the constant value if constant is used for the time between arrivals. Applies only when type is random or constant. Schedule name identifies the name of the schedule to be used. The schedule defines the arrival pattern for entities arriving to the system. Applies only when type is schedule. Expression any distribution or value specifying the time between arrivals. First creation times. Does not apply when type is scheduled. Entities per arrival. Number of entities that will enter the system at a given time with each arrival. Max arrivals. Maximum number of arrivals that this module will generate. When this value is reached, the creation of new arrivals by this module ceases. First creation starting time for the first entity to arrive into the system. Does not apply when type is scheduled. For more information, please visit SGMAK Associates website. For more information, please visit SGMAK Associates website. For more information, please visit SGMAK Associates website.